All right, everyone, it's 7 o'clock. We should want to welcome you out. It's Thursday, February the 9th, 2023. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you very much. My name is George Pico, Nimishillen Township Board of Trustees, Jennifer Leone, Don Keefe as well. Rich Peterson's excused. He got stuck in San Antonio, I believe, with some meetings down there. Jamie Mays here, our road superintendent, and zoning inspector Jeff Shipman, and also our fiscal officer Todd Bosley. We'll get right into it. I need someone who wants to handle those resolutions for the fire.
Sure, I'll get that. Number one, approve the 2023 Emergency Fire EMS Dispatching Agreement with Tri-Division Ambulance District in the amount of $2,844 per month.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Voting, please.
Jennifer. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes. Approve the 2023 Emergency Fire EMS Dispatching Agreement with East Sparta Fire Department in the amount of $630 per month.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Voting, please.
Jennifer. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes. Hire Andrew Crano as a part-time probationary dispatcher at the hourly rate of $16.50 per hour, effective 2/11/23.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Voting, please.
Jennifer. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes. Hire Mary Hodge as part-time probationary, sorry about that, dispatcher on the hourly rate of $16.50 per hour, effective 2/11/23.
Second.
Motion and a second. Voting, please.
Jennifer. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes. Hire Blake Myers as part-time probationary dispatcher at the hourly rate of $16.50 per hour, effective 2/11/23.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Voting, please.
Jennifer. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Hire Catherine Schroeder at part-time probationary dispatcher at the hourly rate of $16.50 per hour, effective 2/11/23.
Second.
Motion and a second. Voting, please.
Jennifer. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
All right, roads. Jamie?
I'd like the board to approve a resolution to approve the February 9th, 2023 road report.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Voting, please.
Jennifer. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
Fiscal officer Todd?
Okay, number 8, approve the minutes for the January 26, 2023 trustees meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Voting, please.
Jennifer. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
Number 9, approve payment to Ohio Billing for January 2023 monthly fees in the amount of $2,430.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Voting, please.
Jennifer. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
That's all I have.
All right, thanks, Todd. We have concerns of the citizens. Is there a sign up?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it was the ladies from the chamber.
That's that, is that it?
That is, she's here.
Louisville Chamber of Commerce would like to speak here. Just state your name and who you're representing and where you live.
Good evening. Thank you for having us this evening. My name is Beth Campbell. I'm the Executive Director for the Louisville Area Chamber of Commerce. And we'd like to introduce ourselves. Tina Horn here is going to be our 2023 president. We're doing a lot of exciting things with the chamber that is kind of familiar and kind of new this year. We put a lot of thought processes into what we can do to enhance our businesses in Louisville and Nimishillen Township and the greater area, and how we can bring those businesses to our community that they know they're here. Some of you familiar with the Chocolate Walk. We're calling it this year the Chocolate Walk Drive, and it's encompassing all of Nimishillen Township and Louisville. That will be in March. We're planning on and working with the school to have a job fair in May. We're also in June, we're not sure the date yet, it'll either be June 10th or June 17th. We're having a Shred It event at the Recycle Center across from Carter Lumber as a perk for the community. Nobody's been doing it, and that's right after tax season. We're not having our Patriot Fest this year, we're calling it Chamber Fest. We're doing that in June, that'll be 2 days, Friday and a Saturday, June 23rd and 24th up at Metzger Park. We're also doing, of course, Light Up Louisville, which is a very big deal. Scarecrows on Parade. What am I missing? Seems to me I'm missing something very important.
Chamber dinner.
Chamber dinner. The chamber dinner. That is February 24th. We would love to have, our politicians, our trustees, and everybody who can come to our annual meeting. The Nimishillen Township trustees are member investors with the Chamber of Commerce. That is our annual meeting where we ask all of our members to come. We install officers. We have basket raffles, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be held at Colts Community Center. You can sign up at louisvilleohchamber.org. It's $35 per person. And of course, if you come, we will put you on our list as special guests. Okay, and tell them who you are. The chamber had a long ways to go after COVID. With other organizations, it was difficult for everyone to do everything on Zoom, and so we've really come back with bombshells that we've grown our membership, we've grown our events, and we're here not just to party plan, but to put on some nice events to bring the community and the business owners together. I think a lot of the community does not really realize how many services, retail, wholesale, construction, real estate, banking, crafts, farming, they really don't have a good feel for what this area holds in services. One of our bigger events that we're planning this year, we don't quite have the date yet, is a vendor fair. And we're going to have a very large venue. We're not sure exactly where that's going to be yet. And all of our chamber members will be invited to come and have a table with information about their business, what they do, maybe give out coupons or baskets, that people can sign up for, so that the community can come to one place and see all these different businesses. Say, gee, I didn't know they were here. I didn't know they did this. And this is something we're going to do free for our members to get them in front of the community. So we're working hard on all of that. The phone rings off the hook. I really can't tell the people who call asking for parking at the Kentucky Derby or how to get tickets for that. We get a lot of those calls. Meals on Wheels, we get calls for when is the trash pickup. Sometimes I think I'm the community switchboard operator. And I'm always at my computer and I go, wait a minute, I'll look it up. You can Google anything. So it's been a lot of fun and we're having a great time. Our board is very committed. We're always looking for new board members. We meet twice a month. That can be individuals or businesses as long as they're members. What a lot of people don't realize is the Chamber of Commerce is open for membership for individuals. You don't necessarily have to have a business. And so, give us a call. Our number to get a hold of somebody, just don't ask about tickets for the Kentucky Derby, is 330-875-7371, and I will leave you some business cards. So thank you for giving us this time, and we're all in this together. It's one big community, and there is so much to see and do and buy and have in Nimishillen Township. I'm not originally from here. I'm not too far away. I wasn't born too far away, but I really see the value that we have here. And we all have the same goals in common.
Right.
So,
Thank you.
Thanks, Beth. Thank you very much. Okay, zoning, Jeff?
I'd like the trustees pass resolution 10, accept the February 9th, 2023 zoning report.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and second voting, please.
Hannaford. Yes. Yes. George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
Accept the January 2023 monthly audit report.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Motion and second, voting please.
Jennifer.
Yes.
George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
All right, number 12, motion to waive the 2023 $50 conditional zoning certificate fee, permit number 701 for the Louisville City Schools for 3706 Victory Avenue, Louisville, Ohio 44641. It's a communications tower.
Second.
Motion and a second, voting please.
Jennifer.
Yes.
George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
Motion to, for certification of the highway mileage is 67.42 miles for 2022, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, wait,
Or is that-
2023?
Should that be 2023?
No, it's,
Oh.
I'll pull it out here, and I looked at that too. They use that, but it says township rules are responsible for maintaining 67.42 miles of public road. We, the undersigned, hereby certify that as of December 31st, 2022.
Okay. That's all right, Jim?
It does.
Okay. So, motion for certification of the highway mileage 67.42 miles for 2022. Need a second, please?
Second.
Motion is second, voting?
Jennifer.
Yes.
George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
And then discussion to assign a committee to begin disposing of the township records. And Todd Bosley, the fiscal officer, actually has been in charge of that. He brought it up a couple different times we talked about it. And the records are actually stored in, up above the building in the garage, and they're just kind of getting old, rusty and dusty, and just kind of falling apart. So there's a procedure and a process for doing that. You want to speak to that, Todd? You want me to-
Well, yeah, there is, it's quite lengthy, but just getting the process started would be the best thing. A lot of the records that are at the road department, some are necessary and some are not. We just need to get what we don't need anymore out of there. They've been there, I'm gonna say, they've been in that garage for, well, probably since I was a trustee the first time, which would go back to 04, 05. Yeah, I mean, there's some older stuff, so there's things we can get rid of, but I know you and I had talked about maybe having someone from the Louisville Historical Society involved.
Yeah, I talked to Ron Deary with the Nimishillen Township, or Louisville Nimishillen Historical Society. He agreed to sit on that council. So it'd be the chairman of the board, which would be myself, and then the fiscal officers, Todd. And then Ron Deary I asked him tonight, and he said he would, and with the assistance of his group, to kind of go through the records, see what we should absolutely keep, what we want to keep for history. And then there's a purging process with the state. You kind of go through a formula, this is what we want to get rid of, they have 60 days to approve that list, and then you go ahead and dispose of them after that time. So it's kind of a lengthy process, but we want to get that process going. Any questions, Don?
No.
Okay.
Good guy, you know.
So if that's okay, I make a motion to set up I had it written down here somewhere. To start a township records commission with appointment of myself as the chairman of the board, fiscal officer Todd Bosley, and Ron Deary from Louisville and Nimishillen Historical Society.
Second.
Motion to second, voting please.
Jennifer.
Yes.
George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
Okay, thank you everyone. Thanks, Todd.
Mhm.
Anything else that needs to be brought up before the group before we adjourn? Trying to think if I have anything else here on my list. The burnt house, we talked about that a little bit. I did speak to him, Jim, and I'll probably talk to you after the meeting about that, if that's okay.
Okay.
Where we should go from here. We kind of voted at the last meeting, then we need to go ahead and
Hand it off to
hand it off to you, so if you want to talk about that a little bit. Other than that, if there's nothing else, motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion to second, voting please.
Jennifer.
Yes.
George.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
All right, everyone, have a good evening.